You guys, you did not have to stop clapping. Why are you stopping? Why? I need this! Hello, my name is Ryan Dalton. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I now live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm not saying it's not going the way I dreamt it might. But I did catch myself staring at a homeless man losing his mind for 45 minutes recently. And the whole time I stared into that, I thought to myself, I'm 2 bad days away from that. But then I realized I said all of that out loud to only myself. I'm only 1 bad day away from that. I'm a Midwest product. That means one thing: I love a bargain. That's why I only fly Spirit Airlines. That's it. Oh, some survivors out there, huh? Folks, you gotta try it once. Flying Spirit Airlines is 1 step above shipping yourself somewhere in a box. The difference is the tape. You have to pay for the tape on Spirit Airlines. A lot of people make fun of this airline. It's an easy target, I get that, but I'm different, you know? I'm invested. I have the Spirit Airlines credit card. I'm a VIP member of their mileage program. Why? Because $40 for a plane ticket? Round trip? Direct flight? And all I have to do is wear all of my clothes at the same time? That's a good deal. I also respect the fact that they're a business that is terrible and could care less about your opinion. Isn't that kind of refreshing? Like, they don't even bother to advertise. You have to find them. Do you think they care about your Yelp review? My feet were pinched in the seats. Oh, they were? You'll be back. And you will. They don't even have a slogan at Spirit Airlines. They should. It should be like, Spirit Airlines, we're the best you could do. Yeah, get on the plane with your sweatpants and your flip-flops. Spirit Airlines, because buses don't fly. You get what you pay for, don't you? Like, if you guys went to a 5-star restaurant, never mind, if some of you went to a 3-star restaurant, like a clean Applebee's, maybe. And your meal was terrible, you've got every right to be angry. But if you go to Little Caesars, and half your pizza turns out to be an ice cube, you knew what you were getting yourself into. It is $5 for an entire pizza. It's been sitting under a light bulb since Tuesday. Little Caesars, we might be food. Sometimes when I fly with my emotional support animal. That's right, if I do not fly with my elderly wiener dog, Rusty, I will melt into a pool of fear. And I have to take him sometimes. But I gotta watch, because they can be rude at Spirit. They really can. I recently got on a flight with my Cleveland Browns sweatshirt. Upon stepping onto that flight, one of the attendants locked eyes with me and went, "Cleveland Browns, boo!" Then her attendant buddy jumped in and went, Cleveland Browns, when was the last time they were ever good? I'm like, am I in junior high school again? But I was ready. I turned around, I planted, I looked that attendant dead in the eyes, and I said, you know you work for the Cleveland Browns of Airlines, right? It was a sick burn. I know, because two strangers behind me went, oh. Dude, you're not gonna get peanuts. I'm like, we were never gonna get peanuts. Do you know that? We'll be lucky if we get water. So I have to travel with my emotional support animal. And yes, I do say all those dramatic things about Rusty. I lie to a psychiatrist so my dog can fly for free the rest of his life. Hey, you make a loophole, I'm gonna jump through it. And I realized that my dog is a jerk. That's why I drug him when I fly. That's right, I roofie my emotional support animal so I don't get anxiety. You're welcome. Well, this backfired on me recently. I took him to a party the night before a flight, and a bunch of people at that party thought it'd be a great idea to feed my elderly dog, who has a strict diet due to his age, Mediterranean food all night. Here, have some lamb, have some shawarma, have some greasy pork. These strangers weaponized my wiener dog. They turned Rusty into a dirty bomb. And he went off 60 minutes into that next morning's flight. Yeah. Hour into that flight, dead sleepy, wakes up. Huh? If you're a dog owner, know that you're in serious trouble the second your dog starts making human faces. I'm like, he's gonna poop the plane. Oh, I know it. Yeah, I know it. I know that face. I've made it. Then I pooped myself. And this was happening. All my wife could do was grab him, put him on the ground, grab these puppy pads, and put it behind his butt. And the explosion just kept happening. I mean, her hand was getting batted. Like, it looked like she was a shortstop fielding a grounder with one hand, just bam, bam. She caught every drop, nothing hit the ground, crisis averted. Or so we thought. Now we just have 3 diapers full of dog poop. And now we, meaning me, needs to do something about it. She's like, what are we gonna do about this? I'm like, well, I can't open a window right now, so we're gonna need to get creative. Do something! Ding. Yeah, I signaled the attendant. And you've never seen someone's face drop faster than when they're coming to give you customer service. In return, you hand them diarrhea. But I did, and I smiled and went, hey, go Browns. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Yeah, I love love, people. I love love. I watch The Bachelor. I'm not afraid. I mean, I'm a man about it. I got a bracket. There's money on the line, risk. You better pay into the pot. But I love love. This is the year I will be married 10 years. Yeah. It's true love. What's true love? I'll tell you. True love is the ability to look at the person you've deemed your soulmate and comfortably think to yourself, I wish I could make you disappear. Just for a second, just for a second. Just blink you out of existence, just for a second. I bring you back, I love you, I cannot live without you. But if you keep chewing that loud, I'll burn this house down around us. True love. I'm not a smart man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a big heart, small brain. I mean, I drank a puddle once. That's a true story. I wish I had a better reason for it, like somebody had a gun to my head or I was trying to survive. No, I was a kid with a paper route. It was drizzling and I was thirsty. That's the backstory. Yeah. I remember looking into that murky, murky puddle and thinking to myself, maybe I should just ride my bike back to my house for that clean glass of drinking water. Nah, I'm gonna take this puddle to the face. I did, and it tasted like Band-Aids. I know, because of the Band-Aids in it. So I'm looking forward to taking her on a date tomorrow. Valentine's Day date. I like going out to eat with her, but I don't like fine dining. Because I think fine dining is designed to make me feel bad about the things I don't have in life yet. And they know it, because they're always a little bit of a jerk to me. I went to a very nice place recently. It had water options. I was not ready for that. Waiter came to the table. We have sparkling water, we have bottled water, but you look like a tap water type of person. I'm like, do you have a puddle? I was so mad. That was such a mean thing to say to me. Next time I'll be ready. I'll have a better comeback. I'll say, do you have any steam? You don't have steam, you say? Well, you don't have sparkling steam, I assure you. You're poor. Pass the ketchup, I say, right? Give me the ketchup. Said that at a trendy restaurant. Got this? Oh, you're in for a treat. We make our own ketchup in-house from our garden. No, you don't. Because I know someone else who already does that in-house. Heinz. They're amazing. This is how good Heinz is at making ketchup. They don't even make it in-house anymore. They make it in factory. For the rest of the world's restaurants who figured out how not to waste their lives. Perfecting perfection. So I need you to take this cinnamon arugula nightmare mixture back. And flush that in toilet. Because no one in history's ever requested that. Big heart, small brain. My wife's a nurse. She works hard all night, gets home early. I feel bad for her, so I decide I'm gonna treat her. She gets home, she's tired. I said, honey, thank you for working so hard for us. I just got us a brand new bed. She goes, really? I said, well, new to us. Excuse me? It's a street mattress. Get that filthy trash out of our house. I said, hold on a second, honey. I get it. I feel your judgment just like I feel yours right now. This was a nice street mattress, okay? This wasn't some Cleveland street mattress with like raccoons and coronavirus in it. It was just one of those dream mattresses. We hang out in department stores. We've all seen that mattress we really want to own. It's somehow a double king size. It's nothing but pillow top layer, pillow top, kitten fur, pillow top, wish, dream. You look at that mattress, you go, oh, if I ever go 600-pound life, I'm doing it on that mattress. Oh yeah, I hope I get cut out of a house on that mattress. That's a good one. But then you check the price tag. Oh, 2 kidneys and a future. I can't afford that. Well, I saw this bad boy leaning up against a telephone pole. And yes, it did have questionable stains. So I scrubbed it like I committed the crimes on it and brought it home. And she said, I appreciate that you like a bargain, okay? And I appreciate that you work so hard on this, but that's disgusting. Get it out of our home. I said, oh, I get it. You think you're better than this. You're not. Let me explain to you something far more disturbing and disgusting than freshly sanitized street mattress. Literally every single hotel bed you have all slept on in your entire lives. That hotel bed is nothing more than a revolving door of gross bodies doing gross stuff. I don't care if it's a Howard Johnson or a Hyatt, it's the same thing. Think about how disgusting every one of you is when nobody's looking at you. I see you in traffic, you can't even hold it together in your car. You get home. The cleanest thing in that hotel bed are the bugs you're praying don't live there. It gets worse. Somebody pooped your hotel bed. Yeah, somebody did. Somebody woke up in their hotel bed and went, oh my God, I did it again. Oh, it's on me. What do I do? I leave. I don't live here. Oh, do you think any maid worth their salt walked into that crime scene and was like, oh no, I cannot leave work today until this room is properly sanitized. Fetch me my hazmat suit. I will work through my break, nay, even the night, until the sanctity of this La Quinta Inn has been restored. No, somebody walked in, oh, gross, spray, spray, adios. That was the end of it. You slept in it, you slept in that. It's a disgusting story, is it not? But that story is the reason why I sleep on a street mattress every night. Some of you clapping, some of you... Yeah. You know there's different types of love, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. I love my dog, I said that. I love Cleveland sports, a little bit too much for an adult. And I love my wife, that's what the paperwork says. I signed it, you know. Pressed hard, 3 copies, I did that. And I think about our wedding day all the time to this day. I'll never forget it. I was up at the altar, you know, everybody's looking at me. I was wearing this. Church doors open up, there she is. The most beautiful I've ever seen her. And she makes her way all the way up to the altar. And she gets this close to my face. And she whispers to me something I'll never forget. She says, why aren't you crying? Excuse me? Why aren't you crying? I'm happy. No, happiest day of our life. Friends, family, Jesus, we're all here, so. Can we talk about this any other time than right now? If this was the happiest day of your life, you'd be crying. I'm starting to tear up a little bit right now. You know, from the fear in my bones and the knowledge I'm about to sign a life contract with what I'm finding out to be an emotional dictator. I have a flight response right now, but you're kind of in the way. We fast forward a few years. and the Cleveland Cavaliers win the 2016 NBA championship, bringing my city of Cleveland its first title in 975,000 years. And I am crying my eyes out. I am inconsolable. I'm saying outrageous things. Things like, this is the literal best day of my life. Or, I will never be as happy as I am right now in this moment. And what other time in my life was ever this happy? Nothing comes to mind. Total blank. And that's when I feel a cold stare right here. It's her. She's angry. She says, best day of your life. Huh? I said, you're right, it is the best day of my life. LeBron James averaged a triple-double through 7 games. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? With that playoff schedule and an 82-game regular season? We overcame a 3-1 deficit for the first time in all of NBA history. Why aren't you crying? And that's what true love is, ladies and gentlemen. Don't start now. Don't start now. Don't fake it. My grandpa recently passed away. I loved him. He was 103 years old, so we saw it coming. It's okay to laugh at that. I just want you to know. I'll tell you why that's okay. If someone in your family reaches 103 years of age and they pass away, I promise you, no one will go, what happened? So soon. Was it a snowboarding accident? I bet it was too much red meat. Was it too much red meat? No, he's not a sea turtle. That's what happened. It's okay to laugh. My mother had only been warning me about his death for 30 years. 30 years, every conversation with my mom, and it would end with, you never know, you never know, you never know, you don't know. Any day, any minute, any day, any second of any day, any week. Sometime this year, you don't know. Could be a leap year, you don't know. You don't know. Could it be President's Day? You gotta be ready. Did you call him on Sunday? Oh, you didn't? You probably killed him. Oh, come on. So I call my grandfather on Sunday and bother him like a telemarketer. Hey, Grandpa, stop calling here. You're not getting my money. I respected my grandfather, you know. He lived in tough times. When he was looking for work as a kid, he was riding the rails in the Great Depression, you know. And the only reason he knew where the work was is he had to fight a hobo for that information. Networking, that's what they called it back then. Came back to Houston, Texas from World War II, looked at an empty plot of land and just went, I'm gonna build my house here. I have no idea how to do that. No money. Boom, house. What? I fixed my toilet after watching a YouTube tutorial, and I was a little cocky about it. I was like, look upon the water! Look upon this tide pool I have conjured! You will refer to me as Neptune, for I am the lord of these waters. It's a $10 part. The only thing I've really done good with my life is I walked away from video games, you know. Meanwhile, my grandfather did everything by himself up until the day he died, like Drive, which is horrifying. His vision was absent. If you put his glasses on, you could see the future. Just the slowest unguided missile driving around Houston, Texas. Yeah, I would call my grandfather when I was playing video games. So disrespectful. Like, Grandpa, what are you doing? What's going on? What did you do today? Maybe on the other end. Just got done mowing the lawn. What? How hot is it in Houston today? 300 degrees. The cat caught fire. What? Oh, don't worry about him. He's got 3 more lives left. He's a tomcat. His name's Tom. Well, Grandpa, did you come back inside? No, I climbed up on the roof. I had to patch some holes. And while I was up there, I built another story on the house. Oh, Grandpa, please. Then came the question I dread. Ryan, what'd you do today? I robbed a bank playing Grand Theft Auto. You did what? Grandpa, I'm playing a video game, and in the video game, I needed some money, and my character is largely unemployed due to his criminal record. So I had to hijack some weapons and hold some people hostages, and everything was going fine until one of them got uppity, and, well, there's a bloodbath. Robbed a bank, did you? I did that in 1937. Guys, I'm Ryan Dalton. That's my time. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It means a lot. Thank you so much for being here and watching live comedy. You guys were great. Thank you so much.